Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leo Frick is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we've exchanged letters, but never before has it taken this long to receive a reply. And so I fear that the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. She must have made it to Central Thanalan, or the breastblades that patrol the roads between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But if she made it as far as Blackrush Station, she would have surely delivered a letter by now. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on the road to Blackrush Station, in Central Thanalan. With luck, you will find her quickly. Huh? A letter? Aye, I've got Fufalupa's missive right here. I won't be delivering it anytime soon, though. Got to tend to my bird's injured leg first. Even the most minor of cats can fester if ignored. Fufalupa sent you, right? If this is a pressing matter, why don't you take it the rest of the way? Lost Hope's just past Blackbrush Station, to the northeast. Look for the tents by the river. Just passing through. Or will you be staying a while? Fuvaluba sent you all this way because of a light letter. The boy is still far too earnest. Despite my demotion, he continues to call me Captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be transferred to Lost Hope either. The Brass Blades don't give a cairn's arse about this settlement. No one in Olda does. All here have been forsaken, adventurer. The refugees, the protectors, and you will be too if you're seen associating with us. Thank you for the letter. Now, for your own good, leave. I thought I told you to get out of here. What? Looking for a chance to do some good? I guess I can't force you to leave. Damn stubborn adventurers. Adventurers, a lot of you. Fine, then. Listen well. A band of outlaws has taken up residence at the Quiveron Manse on the ridge to the south. Their leader has styled himself heir to Eolunde Quiveron, the syndicate member who died in the calamity. The Baron and his cronies are not more than a pack of jackals. They prey on the people of Lost Hope, robbing them of what little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering the refugees, as they know my face and will retaliate against Lost Hope. You, however, are not known to the bandits or their allies. If you wish to help us, then deal with the Baron. So it is done? Good. I hope that wretch died screaming. Olda is more prosperous than ever, some say. That may be true for the Syndicate, but none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It's all a Moa's farce. One day, I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. Aye, my time has passed. The brass blades of the Rose must look to others for guidance. As you may have noticed, I'm in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now. So, in my stead, I'd like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufalupa. Although it's just an old, ornamental dagger, it belongs with the brass blades of the Rose. Aye, I should have given it to the boy before I came here. Draven, I received word from Captain Leofric the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Well, why do you have that dagger? Only a captain of the brass blades of the Rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leofric says I am to have it. There must be some mistake. He couldn't possibly mean to tell me that... No, of course not. I am not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. brass blades of the Rose have need of your assistance once more, Draven. Thaumaturges from the ossuary are presently surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. As the area is rife with wild beasts, the Horizon garrison has been charged with their security. But Captain Baldwin sent only a handful of brass blades. Despite his assurances to the contrary, such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. I would have you offer your assistance to my comrades. Pray travel to the footfalls and speak with Tataruna. A blatant venturer. Come to help? I ain't heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trust in men only. Any road. We've got this under control. And besides, this operation ain't got nothing to do with Fufalupa. Boy's got a stick up his arse to the size of a sabbat tinder. It's no wonder the captain told him to stay at Horizon. Hey, adventurer, mind running a message to Crescent Cove for us? Captain Baldwin's planning some festivities for the thaumaturges, see, and he wants them treated to the finest food and drink. Nothing but the best for our distinguished guests, eh? Head west and south to the village and tell Raph that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. For fresh fish for Captain Baldwin. Of course, of course. We will do our best, sir. Unfortunately, we've had a poor catch in recent days on account of the rough seas. More boats should be returning soon, but I cannot promise that their catch will please. But don't worry, sir. The captain will have his fish. I swear it. Hail, Draven. You come at a good time. I've another task I wish to assign you. The Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades have both requested the Guild's assistance in maintaining security at Cratton Drybone, a vital outpost along the Royal Allegan Sunway. The Almoja have been raiding caravans with reckless abandon, creating a significant disruption in trade. Olda has a long, troubled history with the Almoja, so raids are not unheard of. However, this recent escalation must be addressed. Go to Camp Drybone and search for these raiders, Draven. I've already dispatched other gladiators to patrol the region, so I suggest you speak with one for more information. down! They're still here. Don't worry, brother. I'll be fine, though maybe not when the first sword is done with me, eh? Go and tell her that the Almojar are dead. Leave the merchant to me. I knew I was right to send you, Draven. You've done us proud. Seven hells, this place reeks of sweat. How do you expect a man to concentrate on a swordplay like this? Aldous! You remember me? How goes it, brother? Still waving your sword around like a feather duster? You. Good to see you too, Miller, my dear. You're more beautiful than I remember. You're alive? Where have you been all these years? Answer me! Me? Well, if you must know, I'm on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Damn it, Aldous, this is serious. We all thought you were dead. And for you to walk in here, as though nothing ever happened, have you forgotten how you dishonored us? I should cut you down where you stand. Ho ho, that's the Miller I remember. All fire and brimstone. I knew that pretty face could still contort itself into something terrifying shapes. Ah, don't pout, girl. I'm just having fun. But, as you wish, I'll go. Draven, was it? Why don't you join me at the quicksand? I could use some company, and I doubt anyone else here would be so kind. Oh, you came. Sorry you had to witness that little reunion between me and Miller. The Sword of Nald. Back from the dead, you'd think I'd be greeted by throngs of adoring fans, not threats of violence. Listen, Draven, you're good with a sword, that's plain to see. But more than that, you've got purpose. There's a fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit. Geralt named her Frenzy. She's one of a magnificent pair of swords that the drunken prodigy forged for Colosseum champions. The man who wielded her twin had eyes that burned like yours. Draven, The hell's... Oldest Sword of Nald, we've come for your head. If you do that, then how the hells am I supposed to enjoy my ale? Arrogant fool, prepare to meet your maker. Well, ain't you a bunch of impatient, humanless fellas? Up for a bit of fun, Draven? I'll lead, you follow. Dragon. That's what I crave. Draven, not that! Didn't think he'd go so far as to send a gang of sellswords into the quicksand in broad daylight. Why is it never a bevy of beauties? Let's continue this another time, shall we? I need to find a new place to drink, one with more attractive company than this sorry lot. My apologies, Draven. I meant to teach you a new technique earlier, but when that idiot arrived, I completely forgot. He's just so infuriating. Ahem. The shield lob technique will allow you to attack from afar without the need for ranged weaponry. Since we gladiators are primarily close-range fighters, the ability to draw the attention of distant enemies is a valuable asset. May it serve you well in the field, Draven. You're an adventurer, are you not? I know this is sudden, but I have no one else to turn to. Last night, a gang of bandits from the Quiveran Manse were in their cups, and I overheard them discussing their plans. It seems they've come to collect gemstones stolen from Copperbell Mines. Nashashite, I think I heard one say. They ought to meet with their co-conspirators soon, at the footfalls. Oh, what did you say? Illicit exchanges and shadowy dealings! The brass blades cannot abide such malevolence. Forgive my eavesdropping, Draven. I came to Crescent Cove merely to thank you in person. I never imagined I'd uncover a criminal conspiracy right outside Horizon's gates. We must act quickly if we are to apprehend these thieves. I will notify Captain Baldwin at once. No, wait! You mustn't! Oh, gods. You must stop him before it's too late. Captain Baldwin himself is working with the bandits. Captain Baldwin, sir! I've discovered something shocking, something horrible. Someone has been stealing gemstones from Copperman Mines and... Wait, those gauntlets, those boots! Why, you're one of Quiveran's men! Sir, that man is a thief and a scoundrel! And? What of it? His coin's good, and that's what counts. What? Captain Baldwin! Are you working with these men? It cannot be. I told you to stay on Horizon, Fufalupa. It didn't have to be like this. They'd get their Nashashite, I'd get my gill, and none would be the wiser. But sir, what if your crimes are uncovered? What if Lord Lolorito finds out? You goddamn fool. Don't you see? I am acting under the authority of Lord Lolorito himself. No! No! That can't be true. Why do you think people join the Brass Blades, Fufalupa? To serve and protect? We're not the bloody flames here. We do this for the coin. You there, adventurer. Do you remember me? Well, I remember you. I am Sir Baron von Queveren, 4th Esquire. You killed my brother, and now I'm going to return the favor. Well, that settles it. It's clearly in everyone's best interest that both of you die. It's time to do your duty for the time to die. Captain Y, I trusted you. They're stronger than I thought. Damn you both, you're ruining everything! Where's Spirit Draven? That's enough, Baldwin. Your partner is dead and your plans are undone. You've no reason left to fight. Stay out of this, Leofric. I don't take orders from you. I may have spared your life before, but if you interfere, I will not show you mercy. And what mercy will he show you, I wonder? You who have done so much in another man's name. What are you blathering on about? Every fisherman in Crescent Cove knew about your meeting, you arrogant fool. Queverin's men couldn't keep their mouths shut. Imagine Lord Lorito's surprise when he learned that a rank-and-file brass blade was using his name to advance a personal agenda. He knows? 7 hells! But I'm a captain! He wouldn't! I was once a captain too, remember? And we both know what happened to me. Well fought, boy. You've done the brass blades of the Rose proud. Captain Leofric! Captain Baldwin, he said that Lord Lorito. Lord Lorito wouldn't waste his time on a small-scale smuggling operation. This is all Baldwin's doing. What else did he say? That all our brethren are no better? And that each and every one cares for naught but coin? Ha! Mere excuses to justify his schemes. Aye, we've no shortage of greedy sods. Some who'd probably sell their own mothers into slavery if the price was right. But there are men like you, Fufalupa, men good and true, whom the small spoke respect. Which is why I gave you the dagger. The breastplates of the Rose need a leader with honor, and you're the most honorable man I know. Captain! Thank you for all your help, Draven. The captain and I will escort Captain Baldwin back to Horizon. Pray visit me in town when next you return. Welcome back, Draven. So much has happened. Captain Baldwin has been arrested and stripped of rank, which means the brass blades of the Rose no longer have a captain. Until a new one is designated, I've been ordered to serve as acting captain of the Horizon Garrison. Though doubtless this is only a temporary arrangement, I will do my utmost to represent my brethren and protect the people of Horizon. Thank you, Draven, for your service to the Sultanate. You are a true hero.